All right, let's get the back side of the tarp pitched out. This, a little bit more room inside, and tie this back end out. Okay, have the basic tarp set up there on a ridge line with an awning. And for the awning, I just went into the woods a bit and got a couple of sticks, sawed them off, and tied them out and staked them down. Lots of room inside. And I staked it off in the back so I could fold under some of the tarp there and have a little ground mat there. But I brought another ground tarp that I'll use too, just for some extra cover. Coming around to the back. Just have them staked down at the corners. The middle tie out point, I went ahead and tied that off to a tree to create that extra space inside. So basically, you know, that is it for as far as a shelter part goes. That is done. Now just time to set up some of the camp. About 85 degrees right now, so plenty of insects, flies, mosquitoes, ticks, etc. So I bought a bug net tent here. So I'm going to give that a try. It's a Onetigris 2-man. So we'll give that a shot. I haven't even unpacked it yet, but let's see how it sets up. Okay, far from perfect, but pretty nice. This bug tent, pretty darn large, which is great. Plenty of room. I can put my gear in there. Got it set up. There's 3 doors to it, one on each end and a large one in the front. So should keep the ants, ticks, spiders, mosquitoes off of me through the night. Nice. I think I'm going to like that. Well, here we are. We're at Bender Lake this weekend. I was going to go to the Los Hills, but we had heavy thunderstorms last night, and I did not feel like walking up sloppy, muddy trails to a campsite. I'm just getting old, if you want to know the truth. But this is fine. At Bender Lake here, I can get into the woods. Got the tarp set up, and I've got a Onetigris 2-man mesh tent here. It's about 85 degrees, so plenty of flying insects, ants, ticks, spiders, etc. So I do have a little bit of shelter from the insects. And about what I have left is digging a little pit to make a fire and do some cooking. So I think it's just time to relax and just enjoy nature. Okay, I dug a little hole for a fire pit. We'll do our cooking on that tonight. I think I'm going to get out and just go around the park a little bit now. Check back with you soon. I think we got it now. Okay, there we go. Got our fire started. And we'll be cooking after a while. We'll get some nice coals going. Okay, we'll get a little bit of prep work done. We've got an onion. We've got some mushrooms we'll cook up for some veggies. Got some seasonings right here. And we'll cook up a little bit of steak and some veggies. Well, dinner got postponed. Got absolutely drenched Thunderstorm got in the area, poured rain. But the wind direction was taking enough of that rain towards the net tent. So I used a tarp I had there just to kind of cover that up, trying to keep it dry. We'll get things rolling again here soon. Well, lesson learned. There's a chance of rain. I'll set this mesh tent up further towards the back so I have more awning area to be out in there. But rain didn't get inside though. I did cover it with a tarp, another tarp. So fire's going again, and I've got everything ready to cook before I had to stash everything underneath the tarp. It poured hard. I'm soaked. But it's the way it goes sometimes. Hopefully it's past now. Just a little bit of rain still going on, not much. Let's see what happens. But we'll get some food going. I'm hungry. Here, I just pulled some coals out to set the pan on and got the cooking going. Okay, finally, I'm gonna eat. I don't know mine. Small little steak, a couple of mushrooms and some onions. Whew. Quite a deal getting everything out of the rain, and I thought for sure the fire would be dead, but there was still enough coals to keep it going. Excuse me. But there was enough coals there to keep it going. Let's eat. Ooh. As I get dripped on still from the leaves. Cheap piece of steak, but still looking good. Good mushroom. So I'm just going to enjoy the meal and see what I want to get set up next. It's not all that late, but maybe bedtime soon for me. Well, it's about 10 o'clock. Just gonna let the fire burn down and go ahead and just call it a night. We will see you in the morning. Good morning again. It's 5:15, and we got several birds going already, chirping and cawing. And in birdies, they're saying, "Chuck, you're not going to sleep in today. Wake up." Can you hear that? Hope you can. I'm still going to try to get a couple more winks of sleep. And depending on whether it's raining or not, again, might get some breakfast going before packing up. Oh, good morning again. Well, I was going to have breakfast this morning and some coffee, but it's raining, so I'm just getting everything packed away wet, have to dry it out later. So anyway, really enjoyed this outing. I hope you did as well, and we'll see you on the next adventure. You have a great day.